everybody, and welcome to this week's video. Today we're going to be giving you a tour of the stables. From what we've been able to find out about this place, we believe that it's about 200 years old and used to be a stables, probably for cows, sheep and goats, because that's the staple livestock around here. But currently it's not in the best condition. We are missing a few key features, such as a window, and currently it has a very big skylight in it, which we would like to change. We do have very grand plans for this place though. It's going to become a 1-bedroom gîte, a workshop and a gym. But before we get started, we're going to show you around and we'll take you through each room to show you what it's going to become, starting with this room behind me. Let's go. So this lovely room is actually going to be split into two. So about halfway, this section is going to become the bathroom. We are thinking like proper luxury. So we're going to have double sinks, double mirrors, and then a huge walk-in shower here, which I think will be really cool because you'll be able to see these nice views out into the potager. And through these beautiful sliding crystal pocket doors, you will find the master suite, which will be just through. So this room will be about half of that one and half of this one, and that will become the master double bedroom. And you may have noticed these gorgeous stone walls. We will be keeping this, but we will be moving it to here and rebuilding it with a little bit of insulation, so it's actually warm. So the master bedroom will have a gorgeous feature of a stone wall in it, which is amazing. We're also going to have a really lovely vaulted ceiling, hopefully with some gorgeous wooden beams in there. This room will also have double doors, which you can walk through out into the potager, but not yet. We really want this space to feel luxurious and calming and a lovely place to come on holiday. For now, onto the kitchen diner, which currently we need to exit the building to get to. But that won't be the case long term. So in here, this feature wall will be gone. And we were going to have a lovely big kitchen diner living room. We're going to have a bank of kitchen units here, a banquette dining table in the corner, lovely seating, and then 2 sets of double doors out into the potager. And between those, we're going to have a little wood-fired pellet stove, because I think in winter that would just be so cozy. This space will also have the lovely vaulted ceiling. It will have an exposed stone wall at that end, which mirrors the bedroom one. And we're going to go for a cool polished concrete floor, lime wash plaster walls, and gorgeous colourful furnishings to brighten the place up. I say that now, like obviously cut to me realising a polished concrete floor is really expensive or something. Anyway, I'm really, really excited for this space, and I think it'll be a really gorgeous, homely, like farm lifestyle place to come and stay for a few nights.
Oh my gosh. Oh, blackberries. Jazz gave up. So I get the joy of coming in. I've never been in here before. This is going to be the gym. We're going to live out all of our millennial influencer dreams and have our own gym to wander into at 5 o'clock in the morning whilst the kids are asleep. So this space is going to be more than just a gym. it's going to also house a workshop with a little bit of extended space that is there. Some point, somebody's tried to preserve some sort of roof here by sticking these old trees in, because I don't think they're the originals. It wasn't this low, but it's going to be a beautiful gym because we're going to have double doors that open there, and we can see then out into the valley across our land, and it's just going to be a wicked place to work out. From about where I am now is going to be my space, because there's going to be a workshop that extends 4 meters that way, where this wall comes out, and that's going to be my place to fabricate, hopefully, all of the things we use in the main house build when we do that. But for now, I mean, this is going to take us about 2 years to clear this here before we can actually start demolishing anything. I'm going to go down here. Yep. Yep, I'm going down there. Wow, what lives in here? Oh, down this brambly end, I'm standing in what is going to be a bathroomette, shall we call it. Toilet, sink, hot water, but also some important storage for something that is going to be coming in from the outside. So I need to go outside to tell you that. I'll see you in about half an hour once I get back through the brambles. You'll be glad to know that I made it outside to our beautiful stone walls. What are we going to do, and what was I talking about earlier? Well, this roof has to be completely replaced. Currently, it is a single slope roof there, but we're going to make it into a double pitch roof with a natty join between the two angles in this 90-degree corner. Because most of it is south or southwest, southeast facing actually, we're going to line this all with solar panels, which are going to go into storage, and they're going to run the heating and cooling in here, which is the air source heat pump that we've currently got installed in the house that's going to be transferred to this building. All of these walls, these lovely but slightly shabby and badly maintained limestone walls, are going to be taken down, and then we have to dig new foundations and then rebuild up with a solid block interior, insulation, and then face it with our original limestone. Some of these are beautiful, some of them less so. The ones that are less so are going to go into our wonderful gabion boxes down there to create a wall. So we're not going to be moving them far, but we are going to be moving them off site. Taking this down on its own is going to be one big job, but it's going to be excellent fun.
One other really cool feature of the stables is this trough. Now, we don't know if this exact trough is original, but we think the floor inside it is, because these are really old tomettes. What we're going to do is collect the rainwater off the roof and store it in here. We will put a cover on it, otherwise, yes, it will all evaporate. And then we'll have a little tap and we can water the garden with it, which is really good, because after 1 year of watering this garden, I can tell you, we'd really like that to be rainwater from now on. This may not be big enough to collect all the rainwater, so we're also going to put a couple of tanks inside the courtyard, which we can then water the courtyard plants with as well. One of my coolest ideas, if I may say so myself, is in this wall, which when we rebuild it, we want to put a little fountain in so that the water is like constantly moving and trickling, which one will help with the circulation, it won't go stagnant, but also, if you're sat out here and you hear the water moving, I think that's really nice. Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you like my fountain idea. Hi. some of you may be a little bit aghast at the fact that we are taking this down, but we promise it will look really similar but better when we rebuild it. We just don't really have a choice because currently there are no foundations in here, no insulation, like no signs of a modern building. And we want to make this a sustainable, environment-friendly building. And in order to do that, we do have to take it down and start again. But all of the lovely features in the stone and the lintels and the shape of the building are all going to remain. So we really hope we can do it justice. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more content like this, including lots of behind the scenes content, don't forget that we have a Patreon channel. It is just €5 a month. And for that, you get monthly videos from us, extra photos and video updates. And if you're a member for 3 months or more, you get put into the prize draw to win a free 2-night stay in here when it's completed. So thank you for your support, and we will see you next week as we start tearing this place down. Bye!